Okay, so breakfast and chat. Monday session tick. That's all I'll be doing today. It was actually quite, it wasn't too uncomfortable. So this morning, I'll pop it onto the screen. It was a 5 km tempo run. Now, obviously, you might be thinking, well, what is a tempo run? So a tempo run is just basically you're running at the same pace for a certain amount of kilometres, miles or time. So I was doing a 4:15 for 5 kilometres, which I think is around 21 minutes, 15 seconds. But like I say, I'll pop it up on the screen anyways. But I'm really happy with that session because I felt fairly comfortable. I probably could have gone a tiny bit quicker. I mean, I'll probably watch this footage back and think, nah, there's no way I can I could have gone any quicker. I look knackered, but yeah, no, it felt good. Now, yeah, like I was saying before, you might think, why am I doing a tempo run if I'm doing long distances? The only reason I am doing like one tempo run or one interval run a week is just to try and maintain a little bit of speed. Obviously, when it comes to the ultramarathon, it's not too much on speed. It's more so just making sure that your legs are ready for the distance that you're going to be enduring. But yeah, so I'm really happy with that. So we've got tomorrow's session. We've got 2 sessions tomorrow. Obviously, I'll bring you along for both of them again. But yeah, so see you Tuesday. Good morning. So, for some context, this morning it's a 10 kilometre easy run. Sorry if you didn't hear that, it was a 10 kilometre easy run, and it's actually quite fun this morning because I'm running 5 kilometres to my big brothers, and then we're running 5 kilometres together, and he's just brought like one of those blow up ice baths, so we're hoping to jump in that afterwards, and then he's going to drop me back off at home because it works out quite well actually. We only live like a couple of miles from each other, so it's really nice. But yeah, so I'm 3.8 kilometres in, so I got 1.2 to go, and then I'm meeting up with him. He's on like Stephen Bartlett's podcast.
Yeah. I'm not promising anything because it's horrible.
Ready?
Yeah.
Does that light stay on?
Yeah. If I... Hello. Okay. I need to top it up, don't I? Bend those knees a bit more, Ewan. Bend the knees. Hello, no. Quiet.
Let's go. Absolutely gorgeous. So pre-gym grub, chocolate croissant, pain au chocolat. Not the best, but it is what it is. We're just getting some calories down. Obviously it's a double session today, like I mentioned yesterday. So I run this morning, as you've seen. Now I'm hitting up the gym. I don't really like these days, to be honest. It is quite a lot, but tomorrow's a rest day, so we're getting the work in today. And the positive of it is that I'm meeting up with one of my best mates to do the gym session with, so it makes it that little bit better. I'll pop the workout on the screen, so if you want to screenshot it, you can do. It's going to be leg day. He doesn't know this yet, so he might be fuming. But I'm literally leaving in about 5 minutes, so I'm going to finish this off, then get myself out. So this is what I'm rocking today. Full balaclava. It's minus -4 out there, so keeping nice and warm. It's going to be another 10 kilometres, nice and easy, and I'm doing it with one of my best mates, the one that I went to the gym with a couple of days ago. Obviously you didn't see rest day because there was nothing really to show. Unless you are interested, I can show you what I eat and how I recover basically. But yeah, I'm running late again, so I'm going to pop out, I'll get some footage, and then we'll have a nice warm shower afterwards. Right then, so I'm just on my way home. It was a 10.4 kilometre run. Yeah, no, it was really good. It's just super easy, super comfortable. I think we was running at like a 5:30 average. A few hills, but a few downhills, so it wasn't too bad all in all. I'm just on my way back. Got a nice chili waiting for me at home, and the boys sorted me out with a grenade bar, so that's going to be my pudding. And then I said I was going to have a shower, but I think I'm going to go for a bath. Just because it's a nice cold crisp night, and I think a bath is just going to sort me out, send me straight to sleep before tomorrow's session in the morning. So good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday. So just on the way to the gym for an upper body session. I'm thinking, because I'm only going to the gym now twice a week, I'm trying to get 4 runs in 2 gym sessions. It might be more beneficial to get 2 full body workouts in, because obviously at the moment I've done a lower body session on Tuesday, and then today I'm doing an upper body. So I might mix it up next week and do 2 full bodies, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll try and get some footage. Luke's behind the camera, so let's just go get it.
Pixie has woken up just before I'm leaving, just to be put out for a wee and have to have some kisses. Lib's still asleep, that's why I'm whispering. She'll want to go back to bed now.
Honestly, this morning it's absolutely gorgeous out here. I'm so glad I got up early on a Saturday and got out here, because the frost, the canal, all frozen over. It's just stunning here, I'll show you. So this is my last workout of the week. We're finishing it off with a 15 kilometre easy run. I'm running 7.5 on the canal. I'm then meeting Lib
at the bottom of the canal, and then we're going to run 7.5 back, and then she's going to carry on and run another 7.5. So we're running 7.5 by ourselves and then 7.5 together. But as far as week 1 goes, I'm really happy. I think I've had a good balance, a good mix, but I'll talk to you more about that on Sunday. I've got about 1 kilometre to go, and then I'm meeting Lib, so I'll see you then. Here she is, I've picked her up.
What's in the back?
A torch. How you feeling? Cold. It's beautiful out here. Right, like I said, we got 7.5k together now, so we're going to try and get it done as quick as we can so that I can get back home. Have you warmed up? Let's go.
Okay, so right, it's Sunday. Like I said yesterday, week 1 is now complete, but I'm just going to give you a bit of an overview on how I think week 1's gone, the mileage that I've hit, and looking ahead now into week 2, what to expect. So if you've done your maths, because I think I've been putting the Strava kilometerage mileage on each run. So I hit 40 kilometres this week. Like I say, it's my first week, so the idea was to reduce as much chance of injury as possible. So they say you should only increase your mileage by 10% each week. And whilst I've not been actually training for anything, I've been hitting around anywhere between 30 and 40, to be honest. Actually, not really 40, probably 30 to 35. So yeah, first week, 40 kilometres, which I'm very happy with. I've just got some notes here on my phone. There was a good variety. So this time last year I was training for my first ever marathon, and I never had much variety. It was kind of just by myself training. Whereas as you've seen this week, I've done a run with my brother, I've done a run in a gym session with one of my best mates, and I've also run with Lib and gone to the gym with Lib as well. So it was nice variety. It was good to train with other people, just because obviously it makes the experience a bit more enjoyable, gives you a little bit more motivation. So especially when you're starting to struggle with motivation, try and meet up with a friend or family member and get that session done with somebody if you can. So going into next week, it's going to be a stressful one next week, purely because we've ripped up all our flooring downstairs because we're having some new flooring down. We've only got the living room and at the moment the dining room free, but tomorrow I'm going to be ripping the flooring up in here. I've just kept it for a couple more days just so it's not like a mess all downstairs. So yeah, we're having new flooring putting in, which means obviously got workmen coming round to fit the flooring for us. Then obviously once the workmen have done, I've then got to plumb back in the toilet and the vanity unit and do other things around the house to get it back to normal state. So not only am I going to be working my 9 to 5 training, I've also got stuff around the house that I need to get done. So that's going to make it difficult, but I'm going to plan to succeed. So I've already written down what I'm going to be doing. So I've just got to make sure now I hit those sessions going forward. So yeah, if you've enjoyed today's video, hit the subscribe button. Obviously it's my second YouTube video ever, so it would mean obviously the world to me. But for now, I'll catch you next Friday for week 2 of training.